Howdy, folks. We have the Letshuoer S12 PRO here today. Everybody thank Paul Wasabi for drop shipping these directly to me. I think he thinks that I know a lot about these S12s. I don't know why, but so the big question on everyone's mind was, are these in fact retuned, or are they just blue with a cool modular plug? Here's the modular plug. I'll just get that out of the way real quick. So it doesn't screw in, it just pops out. And that looks like this. Get this thing to focus. Yep. So it's just kind of got like a pin and socket arrangement. No screw, but I just thought I'd show that. So everyone was thinking like maybe this is the extra cost is just this cable. It does come with, obviously your 3 type of connectors. And I would say also that I didn't really appreciate the fact that this cable is hugely long. It's actually probably like a foot longer than normal IEM cables. And so if that's your deal, then this is a nice cable. I personally can't use these. They're too thick and too stiff, but it is what it is. But let's talk about these real quick. So I already kind of started modifying these because that's what Paul requested. But I have graphed them with the foams. And so that's the big difference between these and the stock S12 OGs. They include 2 little medium damper or medium density foams inside the bores, and then those little grills on top. So I went ahead and took those out, graphed them. Here's the graph. We'll just pop that up. So here it is. And the OG S12 is in red, and the pros are in purple. And yeah, quite a bit of differences there. Let's not worry about the 8K stuff here because couplers peak there and whatever. But the big differences I see here are that if you include a foam inside the bore here, it moves the pin gain up, the peak of the pin gain to closer to 2K versus say maybe like 2.5. So pros are going to be a little less V-shaped. And they also have less pin gain, so it looks like, I don't know, we'll call it maybe 7 instead of the full 10 that the originals have. So, in fact, these do sound different. Yes, they do. And I prefer the pros over the OGs if we're just going non-modified. So you pull these out of the box, shove them in your ears, and I do like them better. They have they do actually have better details, better stage because of the tuning. That's just my official position. And just so you guys see this, so that's that. And then, so the original graph is in purple here. So that's the S12 Pro. And then here's my modifications in purple. And it's not the full Eru modification. This is just bore stuff. You can see it there. It's got a different foam in there, a couple inserts, things like that. But I wanted to just solve the question as to whether the S12 Pros were in fact retuned or if they're just blue and a different cable, and they are in fact all of those. They're blue, different cable, and retuned as well. And I believe I do prefer them to the S12s in the stock format. So I wouldn't pick any of these just out of the box. I would always modify them based on the fact that I know how to modify them really well, and that's just my own deal. But basically, I'm giving these a recommendation. So if you want a planar you just pull out of the box and it sounds pretty damn good, then these are going to do it. And I hate to say it, but I actually prefer these to the Heyday. The Pros stock to the Heyday. They have more meaty mids and a less analytical tonality overall than the Heydays, and I just prefer that for my music library. Is what it is. Sorry I hadn't checked these out before that, because you can get these for like 130 bucks on Amazon, maybe like 135 right now, so it's a pretty good deal. But, it is what it is. I review things as I get them, and I got these after, so sorry about that in advance. But if you want a really, really nice planar set and you haven't bought one yet, then this is a damn good one, and it gets a high recommendation. And it can get better with some extra modifications, but high recommendation. And the blue is pretty nice overall. Right on. Talk to you later.